Okay, this tutorial covers JavaFX properties. Okay, I will just create a new project. Okay, let me add package name. Okay, using JavaFX properties, we can handle events, and then we can use bindings API later on. So let me just start with something quite simple here. One button and two labels. I'm going to use one property so that we can read and write, and then another property to read only. So first one I will say quantity. Second one I will code it as barcode. That will be read only. Everything is same. Name it as order. fxid for object I will say btn order. I will use the same method name. Quantity lbl quantity. Then lbl barcode for label. Save it, you can make new controller. Okay, next I need to create a new class called item. Then item class will use JavaFX properties. I'm going to introduce two properties. One called barcode as a read only, quantity for integer properties. Okay, insert code add JavaFX property. I will name it as barcode. This one I will change to read only. So in this case, read only string wrapper. Type is string properties, and I'll keep it as it is. Next one, I'll add quantity. This time I will change to integer property. Okay. Actually, by conventions, Java means we use all getters and setters with the final. And if you look at line number 17, 18, string property, integer properties are abstract class. So that's why you cannot use the same class name. You need to refer to subclass. So one of them is read-only string wrapper. Next one was a simple integer property. Some of you may know that that's what we call as a polymorphism. We have one method called get, and then another one is get value that will deal with object type. So in this particular quantity property, we're going to use a get method to receive a primitive data type, in this case integer value. If you prefer to work with object type, you can use get value methods that works with object type. Okay, let me create one item object. They use JavaFX properties of quantity and barcode later on. Okay, let me replace old source code. Okay, let me set barcode to 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to 9. That's going to be read only property. And set quantity to 0. Then every time when we click order button, it will increase by 1. So I will put item.getQuantity plus 1. I think I should copy the barcode default value to next line. Okay, I think I should move barcode default value to initialize. That's going to be a read-only default value to 1, 2, 3 all the way to 9. So we are going to use quantity property and then add listener. We are going to repose to change listener, and then we also repose to superclass. In the case, the superclass of item will be object class, because we don't have any other superclass, so we repose to root superclass called object. Then actual implementation based on change listener interface. So this one, it says that I need to import change listener belongs to JavaFX bin. And change listener has one abstract class called changed. So I need to implement it. Our actual implementation is line number 48. This case, I'm referring to two labels. Label quantity. Of course, I'm going to set value. Depends on items property of quantity. So should one, I think it should be get quantity. And then set text should be string value, so this one will return integer. So let me change to string, the value of item.get quantity. So time conversion can be done that way. String barcode, it is string value, so I don't have to do type conversion here. Seems like there are too many close curly brackets. Let me quickly check. Okay, that won't match with that. Okay, there are, I think there's one more. Let me remove one. I think that's all. So what will happen is when you click order button, it changes the quantity, but the barcode remains same. It does not change UI controls. It changed the property that belongs to items object. Here, if you look at line number 45 to 51, that's what we are using as a autonomous inner class that can be replaced with lambda expressions. So let me just copy just in case. Make it as a comment. That means we'll give you hints. Use lambda expression. Okay. Now it can be simplified, even though syntax remains pretty much the same, especially your implementation line 46 to 47. Of course, if you learn it again, it works exactly the same. Okay, let me go back to item class, line number 27. We report to objects property, so we like to use this. And then, of course, here should be this dot barcode. Just making sure that's the same syntax. I use it in other source code as well. And it works exactly the same, so clean and be run it, and let me just quickly double check. Okay, as it is. That's all. Thank you.